Look at your arms.
Dude, I was young.
Jacked out, yoked. Yoked out.
Is that mommy?
Yeah, it's mom and you with a camcorder. Good photo. Oh my God. Where'd you get these?
Hi, this is Kurt Russell.
This is Wyatt Russell, and this is our Life in Pictures. Oh, wow. Overboard.
Mommy's playing Joanna Stapleton.
Look at you. You look great. I've never been that yoked. Played superheroes that aren't that yoked.
She was great in that movie.
She's so good.
She played two completely different people who were within the same body. It was really, really good.
Well, I'm not paying for your mistake.
Hey, I'm not just gonna eat it on this deal.
Why not? You've eaten everything else in this place. And you will eat it because I wanted cedar.
People really liked that movie. Yeah. Goldie had you just
not long ago.
Not long before that.
Did I take my first steps on that movie or something like that?
I think you did. And when Allie was holding you in the miniature golf thing,
right? And
the camera goes by and you see Wyatt. He was about 8-9 months.
Yeah, that was the first time that we shared the screen together.
Yeah,
there was other times too.
There were, yeah.
I played a young soldier guy. You needed a young you, and I took a day off school, you know, and like went and actually like acted. The other ones were like I was there and they needed a kid.
Were there other ones?
Captain Ron, that photo that Denny sent. Yeah, I was on Denny's shoulders while he was making people up, but then I was on your shoulders in this like crazy dancing scene. I didn't make it in the movie, but I remember that specifically.
Because you have a picture now.
That affirmed that memory.
I've seen this one. I haven't seen it for a while.
I look like Boone there.
No, this would be, how old are you there?
Like 4.
Okay, so
3?
this is, there's Mommy, there's Wyatt, me, Ollie, Boss Hog, that's Boston, and Katie. And he's the only one that has never cared to get in the business. He's a therapist. The joke, of course, is with the rest of the family are actors, you've got to have a therapist in the family. So we got that covered. They tell me she's been nominated for an Academy Award. I don't know if I believe that or not. She's fantastic. She's doing great. It's her second nomination, which makes the two of them, I think Judy Garland and Liza Minnelli are the only other two that's ever happened with. She won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. She's up for Best Actress right now. So if she were to win, then I think that might be a first. That's on the ranch. I believe that's on the, that's facing over because there's Colorado. That there. And that was a ranch that we were in the process of building where we have a home. Have you ever seen this?
Is this Travel with Jamie Feeders?
Nope.
Is this all in the family? Is this the family band one?
Yeah. Yeah. Goldie and I met originally on the one and only Genuine Original Family Band. One of the worst titles for a picture ever. Disney picture, and it was her first job. She got the job as the lead opposite dancer to Leslie Ann Warren. I turned 16 on that show, and that's where we met. But we didn't really know each other or spend any time together. My mom had been sitting on a bench on Dopey Drive, and this group of dancers came up, and amongst them was a girl with a blonde, goofy haircut. And she said, "Do you know where the dancing auditions are going?" She said, "Yeah, stage 4." My mom was a very good dancer. So when I got out of school, she said, "Hey, they're having the auditions for the dancers. I'm going to go watch them. Do you want to go?" And I said, "Sure." So we went over, and about 5 minutes into it, she leaned into me and she said, "You see the blonde with the funny haircut?" She said, "She's going to get the job." And she did. The next time we worked together was on Swing Shift.
Just take a deep breath and you get your confidence back.
1983, and that's when we got together.
Oh my God.
Let me see.
I know what that is.
If you know what this, well, is that, wait a minute. Is that Mommy?
Yeah, it's mom and you with a camcorder. You know exactly where that is.
Pee Wee tournament in Quebec? This is okay. This is
good photo.
This is 2001. 2000. I still have my jacket. Do you have yours?
Yeah. I have my ring.
Yeah. This is a World Championship game at the Pee Wee tournament. First time these guys get to play in front of a lot of people, and scouts actually begin to watch them. And then they won the World Championship there. Yeah. That was great, Look at Mommy. Look at that.
That's great.
He's made a great save.
Oh my God.
That was an awesome tournament.
And in our final game, we had like 18,000 people there.
Yeah.
And when we won, like you walked out and it was like a sea of people waiting for your autograph. It was very cool. It was
also cool because some of the games previous to that, they were 13. So you got girls from like 11 to 15 starting to hang around.
Yeah, it was really my first experience
Yeah.
with like
Yeah.
any of that kind of thing where you're
Yeah.
like, whoa, this is like wild. Like you have no idea what to do, but you're like, signing all kinds of things.
Well,
and-
when we showed up, they
and it's
have
Quebec,
they have those
so-
2 feet by 3 foot
Oh, those
posters,
posters.
of the players.
and then you
And
sign
his
those.
was like a big seller.
It was very cool.
It was really cool.
Yeah. Oh my God, where'd you get these? It's
God,
so
I've never
cool.
seen
I've never
that.
seen
that has to
photo.
be after one of the games.
That's my stick.
That's your stick. I'm obviously very happy.
Yeah. It was
I don't know
really.
where you got these. That's pretty cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And this stick, I remember very well because I would sleep with it at nighttime. I would tape it up and then sleep with it as like a superstition.
That was your first real experience with looking at your life and saying, I think I know what I want to do.
Yeah. Well, before that, I was
before you were
10,
starting to really get into it.
But that was like an
this was a
affirming moment
culminating
where it was like, oh wow, like
this is paying off.
yeah, it's paying off. Also, your sideburns say we're
Really?
doing Elvis. You were doing 3,000 Miles to Graceland.
Oh, there you go. This is kind of fun.
I know.
This is
I mean, my lovely
Folk
wife
Hero and
on
the Funny
a
Guy?
movie called Folk Hero and the Funny Guy. I was playing a folk singer type guy, and they needed someone who could sing and write songs and write music because the movie that we did is directed by our great friend Chef Grace, who's credited with introducing us and creating our relationship. We made the movie for like $400,000 or some ultra low budget thing, and they were like, "Hey, can you guys like write music?" And like, they didn't have like money to, they had a couple songs from another songwriter, but they didn't have any money to really fill out some of the other songs. So Meredith and I were writing music while we were shooting and a little bit before. And it was one of those things where you're like made for you to fall in love.
And occasionally I do sit back and think, what would have been like to be your bride?
You try to get me to apologize, but there won't be none of that here.
And then after the movie, we were like, okay, well, I think this is real. And it wasn't just an on-set romance. It's just crazy to look at it and be like, oh, we're going to have children and a life. And
yeah, right, 2 kids. She's spectacular.
I know.
And a spectacular talent.
Yeah,
Wow.
an insane voice
really
and an amazing songwriter and better person and better mom. Booney and Bud, these are me and my 2 kids who are going on a hike.
In Colorado?
In Colorado.
That's cool.
Wearing my lake hour hat. In the summertime, like one of the great things to do is go on hikes. And Buddy really wanted to go on this very specific hike to a lake in the middle of nowhere. And so we were like, well, dude, if you can like do it, if you can just like grind up the whole way, I can't carry you because I got Boone. He's like, I can do it. And so he was Mr. Grinder on that hike. Yeah, these are my pride and joy and my favorite thing in life. These 2 little guys.
They're great, man. We've got 8 grandkids. These are the 2 youngest, and it's just lucky us, huh?
Okay. That is a show that we do
Okay.
called Monarch. First season with his other son, Steve.
we call him Steve the Beard,
Yeah.
otherwise known as Sasquatch.
We were at a premiere
I
in
guess it's
Hollywood.
Yeah.
And
We pretty much still wearing the same clothes.
yeah, by the way, it's like
Did
we're
they
in
see
the
the
same
picture?
exact clothes.
There's the picture.
We can get the hell out of here right now and find out what really happened with your dad.
If I tell you the truth, you're just gonna think I'm crazy.
There was a couple of scenes where I would have some help from Dennis Lydiard, who Dennis and I have done. He's a makeup artist, and we've done probably 35 movies together. And we would get with the cinematographer and the director and say, look at this angle, his face, my face, what's the best here? And we come in and kind of line up sometimes, not necessarily for a blend shot, but just to give it the emphasis on similarity. It's always nice to watch with any actor that you work with, even on the day, find their confidence, find what they know is working. And you guys all did that. You all found your confidence. And the only one who just really never clicked for was Goldie. I don't understand it. It just didn't happen. She just couldn't find that thing that people liked. I don't understand that. But she's handled it well. She's a good mom.